Welcome everybody to another episode of Skyfactory 4. So, today's episode, what we're going to do is, first thing I want to do is I want to make this apple here. And apparently it's supposed to make our step assist go up. Yay, so now we get step height. So a couple things here that I've made. I made a gluttony charm, so that makes it so we can eat instantly. I made a speed charm so that we can run really fast, and I made a sleep charm so that we can sleep instantly. And the speed charm is actually really nice. Especially with jumping, it's like a really cool bunny hop. It's actually really nice. I also made some of these weirding gadgets. So what these do is it's like a 5x5 chunk loader. So they were pretty simple to make, and that was actually a advancement. So we have all of these advancements done. Basically, all we need to do is I need to make the Tinker stuff again. I need to make an ender pouch, and then we need to get into mechanism and a bit of nuclear craft. So, first things though is I made a caramel apple just because they look kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything. But, first thing I want to do here is I actually want to go to the end. And I did make another set of glitch armor. Basically, I'm going to wear this set until I can get mending on this set. So, let's go to the end here. I think I have everything that I need. I do want to get some bottles really quick. That way we can get some dragon's breath and some end air. So, here we go. Okay, and it looks like it's a normal end. It doesn't look like a void end, which is nice, and apparently the dragon's dead? Okay, you guys know this is the first time I've been here because it gave me the cake. So obviously I've never been here before. I'm not sure why the dragon was dead. Maybe that's part of the mod pack, is we have to resummon it. But, I mean, we get a free dragon egg out of it, so that's cool. Okay, so, yeah, huh. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Did it glitch, maybe? Real quick, is there... Okay, there's no draconic evolution, so we don't have to worry about, running into a Chaos Guardian, which is good. Let's see if we can get a couple Ender Pearls here real quick. These Endermen will stop teleporting. Okay. And let's go through here. Okay, so it's just a vanilla end. Okay. Let's get a couple chorus flowers here, because these are actually kind of cool. You can plant these in bonsais. And then I guess that I'm gonna head back to the main world. I don't know why. I'm not sure why exactly that happened like that. Huh. Okay. Well, go ahead and sleep. I guess we get a free dragon egg. Can you actually do that mob spawner? Okay. So yeah, can't really do much with those. Ooh, there's some nice dragon bricks though. That's nice. Okay, so I guess that we're not gonna do anything and end today. I guess what we're gonna do is work on my second project, which was get into applied energistics. First thing I want to do is I'm going to bust out these quests real quick. It's pretty simple. Basically, I'm going to do the tinker stuff that I forgot to do, and then make an ender pouch, which, here, I'll show you. Ender pouch. Ender pouch. There we go. I need to make some wool. And there, we have an ender pouch. And then we can make a ender chest. We need the colored one. And we need some obsidian. Just in case you guys, for some reason, have never played with this mod, it's pretty much in every mod pack nowadays. It's a really nice mod, though. 1, 2. Okay. So basically what it is there's an ender chest, there's colored ender chest, and then our ender pouch. Anything we put in here automatically goes into the ender pouch. So that's kind of nice. Eventually what we'll do is we'll have this hooked up to our applied energistics system. For now I'm just going to kind of set this over here. So let's get started on the quests here. So I will be back in just a minute. Excuse me. So it's been a little bit since the last cut here. A couple things I've done is I finally automated our obsidian thing over here, and this is a conjongled mess, but it works. So we have our mechanical user, or automated user, putting cobblestone into the lava, into the cauldron. It makes lava. Fluid extraction cable goes into a leak fluid tank, and then goes into the cauldron. Okay. Over here, we have a automated user that clicks buckets on this ender tank. The buckets then go over into this automated user, which clicks this cauldron with them and makes lava. The empty buckets then go up here and go back. And then I have a chest down here for obsidian. So basically, I turn this on, it gets really loud, and we start getting tons of obsidian. But the problem is we can't keep up with lava production to let it run all the time, and it's ridiculously loud. So, we have infinite obsidian now, but it's just, yeah, and then you gotta listen to this for the next 30 minutes, so. I was looking through the quests, and I actually finished a couple quests. I made an Unbreakable Tinker's tool. I did the Tinker stuff here, so there's that, and then I made an Unbreakable pickaxe, which is, if you don't know how to do this, basically you make a paper tool. In the part builder, rather than using cobblestone, you use paper, and if you make all 3 pieces out of it, it gives you writable times 5, and then you can put obsidian around a cast, and that'll give you an unbreakable modifier. So the cheapest cast that I found was, I think I used a knife blade. Anything that says material cost 1 is 1 ingot, so you want to use the cheapest one. Next thing I did was I made some reinforced obsidian, which is weatherproof, so because we're going to need that. And I started looking into applied energistics. So the thing, well, actually, I did one more thing. Sorry, I made a soul generator, and then I made an upgradable one. So generator. I made a simple soul generator, which is just some diamonds, a couple wither skulls, and then I made an upgraded version, which is modifier components, black concrete. Is pretty simple, and this just lets it run faster. So it uses the skulls that we get from the mob farm to put power, and then I upgraded our energy cube for mechanism, and this thing is wicked fast. But, so back to what I was saying, I was looking into applied energistics in the age of storage, and apparently this mod pack, if you read it, says, obtain a fluid crystal, you do not need a controller for your system, there are no channels. So, that got me curious, so I started looking at applied energistics, and there's no controllers, and there's auto crafting, but it's kind of a weird auto crafting. There's still the wireless terminals, but there's no channels, which is kind of got me curious on how this is going to work, because if there's no channels, can you just basically infinitely use molecular assemblers? Or how does this work? Because normally your interfaces take a channel. When you're building autocrafting, you put in Applied Energistics, you put your patterns inside of your interface, and then you have to put molecular assemblers around it. And you end up either making a giant cube, or you make like a Christmas tree of these. Or, well, an upside down Christmas tree. And it takes channels, but there's no channels inside. Somehow they removed the channels out of AE2, which I didn't even know was possible. So I don't know really how this is going to work. But to get started, we need to get into mechanism, because we need to get mineral chunks to turn them into fluids. So we don't actually have any mineral saplings. I know I've made them in the past. Yeah, so it's a lapis sapling and a cauldron. So that's easy enough. We're probably going to need 4 of these. Let's go ahead and get a bucket, and then we'll make a cauldron real quick. I guess we'll just make an iron one, because whatever. Hey, what's up? I'm back. And as you can see, we have a digital miner, and we're in the Lost Cities dimension. That is because we needed a couple things for Applied Energistics. But really, I just come over here to shut this off. So, please die. We do have a digital miner now, along with, I made 2 quantum entangler porters, and I made myself an atomic disassembler. What this is like a pickaxe, a shovel, and an axe. And you can change the modes. So there's off, which you can't physically break anything. There's a normal mode. There's slow. There's fast. There's a vein mine. And then there's an extended vein mine, which is kind of cool. So, I think that's it. Let's head home, because I do have some cool stuff to show you. So, first things first, okay? If for some reason you're watching this and you're playing this pack, once you get the ability to make mechanism machines, you need to make 2 things. First thing you need to make is a enriching factory. You know why? Because if you take your amber and you put it in an enriching factory, you get 2 per. So then you can take that and you can either smelt it in a regular furnace or in a smelting factory, and you're ore doubling. Don't know why I failed to remember that, considering I use mechanism in almost every mod pack. Based off of that, we now have almost 600 gold. That is after using a lot. So, with Applied Energistics, we have to make the presses, right? So, let me just click here so I can bring them all up. So, first things first is, we'll do calculation. So, in order to calculation process, you have to get molten tough alloy. Molten tough alloy is ferroboron and lithium. Only way to get those is inside the Lost Cities dimension. That's why we have a digital miner there. Engineering press is ferroboron. Again, it's steel and boron. And then logic is just steel, and silicon is iron. Once you make your presses, you have to make something called a circuit mod, a cobblestone circuit. So, it doesn't actually take the head, but you have to make an inscriber, and you have to make one of these, and then you just cast it like you normally would. So, next are inscribers. So, I made 5 inscribers like normal. Okay? Everything goes, and this is fully automated. Let me get, we'll do gold. Why not? So, I use XNet to automate this. So, you put your resources in, your gold, your diamond, your silicon. It comes out, it goes into the appropriate inscriber. goes back into the chest as a buffer, and then it goes into the final inscriber, which makes the processors. If you care, I'll kind of quickly run through this. So, inside of XNet, XNet is a really cool mod. This is a mod that I should use more, but I don't. So, you're going to need a controller, and you're going to need some of these connectors. These connectors, you don't want the little ones, you actually want the big block ones, and then they become the little wires. And you can name these. As you can see, I have this one named Silicon. So, place down your controller, and first thing you want to do is you want to make a channel and give everything power. Okay, everything on the first channel has power. Okay, we're extracting out of a flux point, and we're inserting into all of our machines. Next channel, we're extracting everything out of our compact chest. Okay, you need to have the... I don't know which one of these you actually need clicked, but I clicked all three of them. This basically makes it so that your quartz and your silicon doesn't get confused because they're the same block. So we're extracting all of our raw materials, and then each one of the inscribers gets a different thing. The next line, we're just extracting the circuits, and we're inserting them back into the chest. Next, we're extracting all of the circuits from here, and we are inserting them into the inscriber. And I actually just realized that I did not set this to extract these. So now that'll pull those out once it gets finished. And then the final one here, we're extracting out of this inscriber, and we're inserting the final product into the chest. So, that being said, everything can be done from the back except for this. So these cables here is these. So it's the one inscriber, but it's different size, and you can see down, under, north, and west. I need to actually put... let's see. Okay, let's stop this for now, and we will make some others. Okay. Is those coming out? No. Okay, so I need to pull these, and then I want it to make one more round, and then I need to have it set to extract logic and calculation. Because I forgot to do that. Extract those, and then everything needs to get inserted as well. Perfect. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab these. We'll grab these, and we'll grab these. Okay? So, this should be more than enough processors to get us going. This should probably honestly be enough processors for the entire thing, everything we do through Applied Energistics. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, I can't remember what it wanted us to do. We need an energy acceptor, because that's what turns the RF into Applied Energistics power. So we need one of these, which we need more sand, which I'm running very low on sand. I need to actually go mine some, and I'm pretty sure I can mine that in the Lost Cities dimension. So let's get that smelting. That should be enough for right now. So we need a energy acceptor. Oh, that is quartz glass. Okay, that's fine. We'll make 8 of those. So we have an energy acceptor. That is going to make our RF into AE2 power. Next thing we're going to need is a drive. In order to make drive, we need cables. In order to make cables, we need quartz fiber, which is easy enough. And because we don't have channels, we don't actually need to make anything more than just basic Fluix cables. Okay, next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a terminal. So we need to make cores, which is easy enough. So we need to make one of the 3 of those, and then we're gonna make 3 of those. We're gonna make a crafting terminal. Okay, and then we're gonna make a pattern terminal. And I need another crafting table. Okay. Next thing we're going to need is storage. So, components, storage. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to make, so it'd be 3, 9, I think we need 12 of these. Because that should get us a 16K. Okay. We actually need 2 more of these. Yeah. And that'll get us 5 of those, and then we can turn that into that once I get some more glass. So let me go and grab some glass real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and we can actually make 164K drive. So, we're going to have 164K, and then we're going to have, how many slots is in this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. Okay, we're going to have 10 of these. Should be 21, I think, if my math is right. Okay. And then we'll make we'll have 10 of those, and then I'll need to go get more glowstone, but that's fine. I also want to make another drive. And then we need to make the cells. So I need more, what do I need more of? I need more quartz glass. Okay. Perfect. So, now, there's all of our 1Ks, there's that. We're going to have a pattern terminal, crafting terminal, energy acceptor. Boom, the system should be live. Okay, so that's your basic AE2 system. Now, I'm going to actually, I want to do a bunch of renovations here, because I don't want all of these tree crap going into that system, so I'm going to reorganize all of this between episodes, and I'm actually going to make something that looks decent. Because I want to put all of our trees somewhere, I need to put all of our machines somewhere, because right now it's just kind of all thrown together. So, first things first, let me work. First things first is I'm going to go get some glowstone, and then next episode, all of this is going to be changed. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment down below, let me know, and thanks for watching.